Hi everybody, welcome to my bathroom. I want you to know that I really wasn't looking for product to sell you or even product to decorate my house with, but I fell in love with uppercase living so much that I wanted to use it for my home, plus I wanted to share it with you. I want you to know that I'm installing Bliss, which is my first one, just to show you how easy it is. And I just want you to know that this is, the reason why I fell in love with it so much is because it was so inexpensive, and you cannot buy art for this price anywhere. Bliss, for example, is 30 inches wide, 15 inches high, and it was only $27. And I want you to know that it's great for feng shui, it's great for law of attraction, inspirations, or it's great for any other art that you'd like. And pretty much there's thousands of ideas. I happen to have made this one custom. It was so easy, 27 bucks, come on. And you can even take photographs of your children or whatever, and they can reproduce and put those on your walls too. It's great for love, it's great for money, and I've got a whole bunch of different ideas. My favorites on a web page that I just designed, Jami Lin, JamiLin.com/wall art with a capital W and a capital A, wall art. And let's rock and roll. Let's install some Bliss in my bathroom. Now, I've already taken the liberty. Here it comes on a piece of paper, and to save time, what I've already done with a pencil is it comes with these little tabs. See these little tabs? And I've already lined up these little, made a line on the actual inspiration itself, vertically as well as horizontally all the way across. And from there, then what you do is, this is a level, by the way, and then you mark it from center to center. See the line that I put there with a level? And I measured it, and I just want to make sure that the bubble is centered so I get the vertical right. And once I get the vertical right, all you need to do is put it up, level with the vertical line that you've already made, check the vertical, perfect, perfect, check the horizontal, perfect, perfect, and then make little corner marks, sorry about the noise, little corner marks exactly where you want it to go, so when you remove the backing, you'll know exactly where you burnish it. Now, and I'm just going to leave this tape on here for later, but the paper is two parts, and you'll see that you can peel this guy off. Remember that this is the first one I'm doing with you. Okay, now that I've got my glasses, I can see, and you see there's two sides here, but before we peel it off completely, what you need to do on the back side is burnish the back side to make sure that the image is on the front side of the paper. And it comes with a little burnisher like this, and I've already done it quite a bit, and just to save time here, and I've put, just make sure you do it on a flat surface, because the reason why I put this little piece of wood here is because I don't want lumpy bumpies, because of this knee wall is got some tile on it and it's textured. Okay, so I've already burnished it, and look what I'm doing. I'm just sweetly peeling the back off nicely. I already have my tape on it. Remember, I've already marked the corners. So I'm going to know where this guy is going to go. Ooh. This is a big piece now. Sometimes if you have a big piece, you might want to have a helper. But I'm going to try this without my darling videographer, my husband, who's on standby, because I just want you to see how easy this is. Okay, well, this is coming off. See how we burnished it? And you don't really need these little markers. Those were just for you to get the alignment right. Okay, Bliss is off. So just as a review, we took the wall art. We've made sure that we've leveled the horizontal and vertical lines relative to the horizontal and vertical lines we've put on the wall. We've burnished it, we've separated the two pieces, and we've put the Bliss or the inspiration on the wall. So now all you do is burnish it. And you can probably start see it coming off now. No, not yet. Now keep in mind, I've got a orange peel finish on my wall. So you gotta probably rub it a little bit harder because it's not a smooth finish, but that's okay. And while we do this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you some design secrets that'll help you when you figure out what inspiration that you'd like. So the first thing is decide where do you want to put it and what inspiration that you want. Remember, you can do it in any color, any size, but after you decide what area that you want it, I recommend that you take a tape measure and you measure the space to make sure, as you would do for any other artwork, make sure that you're going to order it at the right size, okay? So that's the first thing, the right size. Because you want to make sure that it's at the right scale and the right proportion and so on. And then, after you do the right size, you have a choice of what you want to do with it. In this instance, I wanted to make it very subtle, so I used a soft silver on the pearlized wall, but certainly you could use any color that blends with your decor, or you can do something contrasting, so it really shows up and pops. It's up to you. Okay, let's see how we're doing. And see how it's coming off here so nicely, but it's not coming off. Just double check. So you can just pull the paper back. Look how cool that is. I'm going to remove the blue tape. See how I used a subtle color? But again, you can use any size or any color that you want. By the way, there's thousands of ideas on the website, jamilyn.com/wall-art. That directs you to my favorites for love and for money and for spirituality, and there's even a really cool one for real estate brokers. I believe any real estate broker is a house for sale. They should have a welcome home. Look how nicely that's coming off. And the welcome home one, that's not exactly as flat as I'd like it, so we'll just go back. Remember, this is a big one. Smaller ones are probably a little faster. Uh-oh. See, now the little dot for the eye isn't coming off. So the real estate broker one, I think every home for sale should have a welcome home. And gosh, it costs like $14. I mean, with all the money, the advertising that real estate brokers pay for advertising, I certainly would like to feel welcome when I walk into a house. The children ideas are absolutely darling. Plus you can put, like, let's say your kid plays football, you can take a picture of him playing football and put it on the wall too with the graphic. See, it's sticking a little. Burnish it on. Slightly pull it off. There you go. See, this is sticking a little bit. Remember, my wall is bumpy. Your wall might be bumpy too. You might not have a smooth finish. So if you don't have a smooth finish, it requires a little bit more elbow grease. Bliss. Just really slow and steady. Our little guy. You know, I never start with anything small. Here you go. Look how pretty. This was a font that I picked out too. Remember how I said you could use any size, any font? Well, there's thousands of off-the-rack designs, but they didn't have a Bliss, and I wanted Bliss. If you've come in late, this is my bathroom, so it's pretty personal that I'm sharing with you. Remember, this is the first one I've installed. I never do anything small. I've got courage, which would be a great inspiration to put on the wall for those of you who could use a little more courage, should I say? Oh, is this cool or what? I loved this product. And where can you get artwork for so inexpensive? Anything that you want. If you had this custom painted, it would probably take hours. It'd be very expensive. Almost there. Ta-da! I am now blissful. So, if you're interested in any kind of wall art, anything custom, any size, any color, see how easy it is. I'm in love with this product. Please go check out jamilyn.com/wall art, capital W wall, capital A art, Jami Lynn, JAMILIN.com. There's my favorite ideas on there, and there's links to thousands of other ideas that you can use in your home too. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming into the bathroom with me and getting blissed out.